Hello, friends. It's Miss Anna from the Council Bluffs Public Library, and I am so excited to be back with you today for another online story time. Now, today I have a story for you about a friendly little witch. Do you know how friendly little witches laugh? I would like for you to try to laugh like a witch at home. Would you like to hear my witch's laugh? It goes like this. Can you show me your witch's laugh? I bet you did a really good one, didn't you? Well, in our story today, there is a very small little witch taking a walk in the woods. And it was very cold outside. The wind was blowing. Can you blow like the wind? The wind was blowing dry leaves all around the witch. And the little witch was hurrying. She was hurrying along so frantically, searching everywhere. Can you search with her? Oh, she was searching. She was looking all over for a place where she could spend the winter. And she couldn't find one. Well, suddenly, a piece of paper came blowing by the witch and landed right next to her. What color was the piece of paper? It was orange, wasn't it? And the witch picked it up and she looked at it, and the little witch thought, I shall make myself a house from this piece of orange paper. Do you think she can do it? Should we find out? Well, the little witch took that piece of orange paper and she folded it in half. So I'm going to fold this in half just like the little witch did. She folded her piece of paper in half, and then she reached deep into the pocket of her witch's dress and she pulled out a pair of scissors, because witches always carry scissors in their pockets. It's good to be prepared, right? And so the witch took her pair of scissors and she cut the corners off of her piece of paper. And what does that look like now? Like the roof of a house, right? She looked at that house and she said, this will do just fine, but I will need a door. She doesn't have any way to get inside, right? And so the witch took her scissors again, and this time she cut a door into the house. Now you may know that witches always wear pointy little hats, right? And so the witch cut herself a pointy little door so that she would be able to walk through with her hat on. And the little witch looked at her house and she said, this will do just fine. And so she walked in the door, and do you know what she did then? Ran right back outside again, because it was really dark inside that house. What does she need to let some light in? She needs some windows, doesn't she? And so the witch took her scissors and cut herself 2 windows in her house. One in the front and one in the back. And so I'll finish cutting her windows out. Whoop. There we go. And so then the witch's house looked like this. And so the witch has her door to walk through with her pointy hat. She has her window in the front and the back. And the witch looked at her house and she said, this will do just fine. And she got ready to go inside and stay warm all winter long. But just then, someone came walking down the path. Boo! Boo! Can you think of anyone who might be saying, boo? It was a little ghost. And the little ghost was crying. That's what it sounds like when a ghost cries. Boo! And the little witch said, ghost, why are you crying? And the tiny ghost stopped crying and answered, it is cold and windy. It's getting dark, and I have no place to spend the winter. Well, you may spend the winter with me in my new house, said the kind little witch. And the ghost said, "Oh, thank you so much." And the happy little ghost, she peeked in through the windows and she said, "This is a very nice house." "Well, first," said the little witch, "I will need to make you a little door of your very own so that you feel like it's your house too." And so she took her scissors and she cut a tiny little door for the tiny little ghost. And it looked just like this. Well, the two happy friends went inside. The tiny ghost went in through the very little door, and the little witch went in through her own special door. And all winter long, the two friends lived happily inside their little orange house. Do you want to see the inside of their little orange house? I would like to know what it looks like on the inside. Should we take a look? All right, well, when we open up the paper, what do we find? Does anybody know what this is called? It looks like a pumpkin, right? And when a pumpkin has a face, what do you call it? You call it a jack-o'-lantern. And the inside of their house looked like a jack-o'-lantern. Perfect for this time of year, right? When sometimes we carve pumpkins just for fun. Well, that, my friends, is the story of the little orange house and the tiny little ghost and the friendly little witch who lived there. All right, my friends, so I have taped our orange jack-o'-lantern up to my board so that you can see it while we sing our next song. And this song is called Pumpkin, Pumpkin, Orange Pumpkin. And it was written by a musician named Miss Carol, and her company is called Macaroni Soup. And she has given permission for me to sing this song in an online story time. And if you like this song, she's got lots more really fun songs on her website and links to all of her CDs and all of that. So it's Miss Carol at Macaroni Soup. And so we are going to start out just by clapping our hands together while I sing our song. And we're clapping to the beat of what I will sing. So are you ready? Pumpkin, pumpkin, orange pumpkin, 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 orange pumpkin, 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 orange pumpkin, hi-ho, autumn is here. And now we are going to give our pumpkin 2 eyes. Now our pumpkin up here has eyes in the shape of rectangles, right? But I want us to make eyes in the shape of, what's this? It has 3 sides. Do you know what it's called? A triangle, because we can make a triangle with our fingers, right? So can you make a triangle and look through it like that? Yeah, there we go. Give him eyes like 2 triangles. Give him eyes like 2 triangles. Give him eyes like 2 triangles. Hi-ho, autumn is here. And we're going to give our pumpkin a nose in this shape. What shape is this that you can make with your fingers on your hand? It's very round, isn't it? That is a circle, isn't it? So we're going to give our pumpkin a nose that's round like a circle. Give him a nose that's round like a circle. Give him a nose that's round like a circle. Give him a nose that's round like a circle. Hi-ho, autumn is here. All right, so our pumpkin has eyes. Our pumpkin has a nose. What else does our pumpkin need? Our pumpkin needs a mouth, right? A mouth like a big smile. Can you take your fingers, and let's not touch our mouths because we don't want to spread germs, but we're just going to put our fingers right here and make a smile sign in front of your face, okay? All right. Give him a mouth to make us smile. Give him a mouth to make us smile. Give him a mouth to make us smile. Hi-ho, autumn is here. And can you clap your hands with me again? Pumpkin, pumpkin, orange pumpkin, 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 orange pumpkin, 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 orange pumpkin. Hi-ho, autumn is here. All right, my friends. Well, I hope that you have the chance to make a jack-o'-lantern of your very own. You could make one with a real pumpkin, or you could make one with a piece of paper, just like I did in the story of the little orange house, right? You can just rewatch the story again to see how I cut my piece of paper to turn it in to this cute little jack-o'-lantern. And you could even draw a picture of a jack-o'-lantern, right? There are all sorts of ways that you can make your very own jack-o'-lantern. If you decide to draw some pictures, I would challenge you to give your jack-o'-lantern lots of different expressions with your jack-o'-lantern's mouth. You could make a scary jack-o'-lantern, or a happy jack-o'-lantern, or a sad jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, you could make all sorts of different kinds with your crayons or your scissors. All right, my friends, I hope that you had a great time in online story time today. I miss seeing all of you in person so much, but I really appreciate you joining me here in online story time, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Have a great day.